Right. Do I want to show my face or not? I don't think I do. All right. All right, you guys. I am Magical Jones, and this is Wisdom and Guidance with Magical Jones. I am here to give you guys a general weekend reading plus love, okay? Depending on how everything goes, I may do an all signs towards the end, but I'm pretty sure I will not be taking personal questions. Give me a minute. Hello? Yeah. Why, when I call you, Isis, I can't get you? Okay, can you take it off? Because I seen like 3 fire trucks and an ambulance go by. All right. All right. And I tell you, being a mother, children do not understand until they are, or a parent, period, until they're put in that situation. Okay. So, like I said, I am Magical Jones, and this is Wisdom and Guidance with Magical Jones. This is a general weekend and love read. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off with the general reading first. So the general reading, it may or may not include love. It depends on how it resonates with the person viewing. Okay. So general readings could have anything to do with career, money, your spiritual walk and all that other type stuff. So the first deck that I'm going to use, you guys, if you're familiar with my channel, you're familiar with this deck. This is the Soul Truth deck from Hay House. I am a Lois Hay fan. So let me turn this down a little bit. I am a Lois Hay fan, and I love her affirmations and all that other stuff. Also, what's the other lady's name? Is it Abraham or I don't know. But anyway, we're going to start off with a general message for the collective. And then we're going to do a love message for the collective. Those that are familiar with my channel know that I do not particularly like to give love readings, especially general, because I don't know. I feel like we need to be worried about other things other than love. Okay. All right. All right, Spirit. What is the weekend message for the collective? The weekend message today is January the 26th. Yesterday we had a full moon in Leo, which I was not able to see because it was raining and cloudy and everything here. And I was not happy with that because I love Taurus full moons and I love Leo full moons. Okay. I also like Cancer full moons as well. Cancer's full moons, they feel good to me, but they really help me to release a lot of pent up things. Excuse me. Had to take a drink. Wet my throat before I get started. I already did all that. All right. All right. What is the message for the collective for this weekend? Okay. That came right out. It says, what is the most limiting belief keeping me from what I want right now? What is the most limiting belief that's keeping me from what I want right now? All right. It says, what story are you telling yourself? When you think about your dreams, what is the first limiting thought that comes to your mind? If you are not living the life you desire, it is because a part of you doesn't believe it's possible. Okay. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to project a little bit of what I believe this message is saying to the collective, um, as we're growing up, we are surrounded by people, whether it's family or friends, teachers, just people, especially authority figures. Okay. And these people, their number one, what priority besides for, teaching, but teaching is not really something that people actually do. You know what I'm saying? People program, well, teaching program, same thing. But the number one thing that people like to do is keep you safe. Okay. Now, because people, especially people in your life, that have some type of authority over you, like your parents or, maybe a spiritual guide or a spiritual leader or, a teacher or whatever. These people will let you know what is and what is not safe, what they feel like you could or shouldn't, or should or shouldn't waste your time on. Okay. Now, the thing about that is they're giving you information from their own life experience. Okay. Which is, fair, and it's a deed in itself. But what it does is it limits you. It limits you from believing that you can do the impossible. You know what I'm saying? We have all been in a situation to where we wanted to do something or we had some type of ideal and we went and told somebody. You know, I'm I'm like guessing like somebody close. I'm saying like somebody close, like a best friend, a spouse, you know what I'm saying, a child, a parent. We go and we share this information with them. And what it does is it gives them the opportunity to, not in a controlling way, but in a, oh, I have a responsibility as your, you fill in the blank, to keep you safe or keep you grounded. The thing about it is, and I like to talk about energies. I love to talk about energies. I love to talk about, the thought. I love to talk about all that type of stuff. And the truth is, we were all brought here, like souls and stuff like that. We were all brought here, or we chose to come here for a reason. Okay. And that reason was, whether you want to believe it or not, I believe the reason is to exceed the limits of what people say are impossible. Okay. This is how you come up with people that say we are superhuman or we have superpowers and all this other stuff. This is where you get the saying we're spirits before we're human. You know what I'm saying? So within this body, this temple, as we like to call it, is energy. You know what I'm saying? And you can interchange energy and spirit. But what happens is this energy is actually free flowing and it can expand um, outside of our temple, if we allow it. And, of course, it takes training, proper training and practice and all this other type of stuff. But, that's where you get these astro projectors and all this other type of stuff. Okay. But going back to the message for you guys this weekend, it says, what is the most limited belief that's keeping me from what I want right now? Okay. And the thing about it is we all have our own desires in life. Okay. Common illustration or common scenario is when we are being raised by our parents, and say our parents want us to be like nurses and doctors and lawyers and all this other type of stuff, or to follow their footsteps. You know what I'm saying? Basically, they want you to be something great, to them. You know what I'm saying? Something to where they're going to be like, okay, well, when I'm not here to support you, you're going to be able to support yourself. And that's all it is. Okay. But deep down inside, you have your own desire to be or to do something. Okay. And although some people do both, okay, some people do both, but most people go through life living up to someone else's expectations. Okay. Most people go through life trying to please other people. Okay. 9 times out of 10, our thoughts and our beliefs and our desires, not beliefs, but our desires, I'll say, and our dreams, they are something that we would have to do something like, it's like a risk. You know what I'm saying? It's like a risk. Like you would have to take a risk to achieve this goal. Okay. That's why they have these movies and, things about people that grew up in, either the class was low or the class was high. I'll say like rich or poor. It doesn't matter. But most people want to express themselves. So they want to be like rappers, or they want to be like basketball players, or they want to be like ballerina dancers and dancers, period. You know what I'm saying? They want to be photographers and all this other type of stuff that show expression. You know what I'm saying? Because the soul is about expression. Okay. And when we don't allow our soul to express itself, when we don't allow our soul to express itself, what it does is it mourns. Okay. And the reason or the way that it mourns and you feel it is because you're not happy in life. You know what I'm saying? You could be making good money in the career that you followed because this is what, you were expected to do. Okay. But then when you release yourself from the expectations of others and you follow your heart, you follow your desires, you follow your dream, You follow your soul purpose. You feel free, you know? And then this is when you realize that life is not about, like material things and all this other type of stuff. It's about expressing yourself, inspiring others to do the same. It's about being free and feeling free. Okay. So it says today's soul action. It's time to upgrade. Look at your beliefs in the eye. Where did it come from? Okay. And like I said, most of us were programmed these things from a younger age or from someone that was in authority of us. You know what I'm saying? And not out of necessarily control, but out of, they felt like that was the right thing to do because they had some type of authority over you. Okay. It says, what new belief are you ready to adopt in its place? How will this change your results? Okay. And that's one thing that we also have to realize. Okay. Things change when we shift our realities or when we go after our dreams and our desires, when we go after something that we actually believe in, and we're passionate about, things change. People see you different. Okay. Some people talk about you. Are you ready for that? People leave your life. Are you ready for that? You may not have the income that you once had, that lifestyle that you once had, I would say. And are you ready for that? And these are the type of risks that, the universe actually wants us to experience. So it's like, are we living for ourselves or are we living for others? Okay. It says, remember your belief. It's not the root of your result. Own it, heal it, and upgrade it. All right. So to me, I feel like that's a very powerful message for this weekend. On the weekends, people have free time, especially when they work a 9 to 5. I don't know. Normally, like on the weekends, children are home, like if you're a parent. So you do have to be around your children. But depending on the age of your children are out, you know what I'm saying, with their friends or just out. But basically on the weekend these are days that we do things that we can't do because we're in the matrix. You know what I'm saying? So I believe Spirit is asking you, collective, are you willing to take a leap and go towards something that you have been desiring to do? And all it takes is one step forward. Okay. And a great support system, I would say at that, but you have to believe as well, everybody is not going to support you on the path that you're on. Okay. Some people may want to support you and they cannot. Okay. And that's where that saying goes, everybody can't come with you on your next journey or your next level in life. Okay. Because what's going to happen is if they're not in the same mind frame as you're in, they're going to distract you. They're going to pull you back into your old way of thinking or your old patterns. Okay. All right. So we're going to pull a life purpose. A life purpose. And I know y'all probably be like, magical girl or a woman or ma'am. Your readings are like so like deep and spiritual, and they are. And my readings are not for my video, my channel. It's not for everyone. Everyone is not on the level of maturity and the level of ready to change spiritually, energetically, as some people. And what I have learned on my journey, collective, is you can't make nobody change. You can't force anybody to see anything your way, because all you're going to do is be bumping heads. Okay? You're going to be bumping heads with that person. You're really bumping heads with yourself, because why are you draining yourself and wasting your energy trying to pull somebody to a level that they're not ready to be on? Okay? So the people that watch my videos and that connect with my messages, I'm not going to say that they're not here looking for love, because everybody wants love. Okay? But I would say that my subscribers and my viewers, my collective, are the ones that understand that you have to start with yourself first. You know what I'm saying? So that's all. That's like the Ace of Cups when it comes to the tarot. You know what I'm saying? You can't have the Two of Cups without the Ace of Cups. It don't make sense. You have to love yourself before somebody else can love you, because what we do is we attract people. Excuse me. We attract people on the frequency, not that we want to be, but that we actually are. Okay? Which is also very important to know. When you call yourself calling in love or attracting love, are you balanced enough to receive love? Okay? And then everybody want to play victim, like, oh, this person is this, that, or the other. But I'm pretty sure that if you look at yourself, truly look at yourself, you're not ready for the type of love that you say you want. And the type of love that you receive is the type of love that you're going to, that you're on. Okay? So a lot of times, people will come into our lives when we want, a love, and they'll play games. You know what I'm saying? It's like they don't know what they want. They'll be in and out and in, talking to you and talking to somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Or not really putting you before other people, or they might work a lot and not have time for you. You know what I'm saying? They may just, not be on the level that you desire them to be on. And this is because when we're not balanced in love, when we think we want a love that we see on TV or that we see our parents have, and we don't know the whole story of it, when we want this little fairy tale romance, and we hadn't done any type of healing, we don't understand. And what happens is we get heartbroken time after time after time after time. Because for one, we're not even mature enough to understand love. We don't even know what love is. And this message is taking a whole nother journey, you know what I'm saying, or a whole nother turn. But I just go with the flow. Okay. So be mindful of what you ask for, because 9 times out of 10, from my own experience, 9 times out of 10, what I pray for, I get it. Okay. Or the door and the opportunity is there for me to get it. Okay. And sometimes I'll find that I'm not ready for it. Okay. And you'll see the red flags. This is why we have red flags. Okay? Because spirit is like, no, no, no. Like you're really not ready for that. You know what I'm saying? Or do you really, really want to do that? And then what we do is we kind of like bum rush or whatever you want to call it, like push our way through the door. Okay. So in other words, what happens is we kind of go on a path. Okay. I'll say it this way. When you're divinely guided and divinely protected, no matter what you do or where you go, you're going to be divinely guided and divinely protected. But that's if you're in alignment with spirit. Okay. That's if you're in alignment. So what happens is a lot of times we jump out of alignment. We get off track. And if our protection is on track and we're not on track, then something happens and then we want to blame spirit and say, where were you? And spirit is like, I was on track. I even stopped and waited for you to come back on track. But you were so enticed and tempted and so stubborn to the point to where you got off track because you saw something that you wanted and you took a shortcut to get it. And that wasn't the way that you were supposed to go, not to be in alignment. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you were to be in alignment, you would have had to go the full route. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of times what we do, we jump the tracks. Okay? We jump the tracks and then we cry, woe is me. And that's for all of us, me included. Okay? Because we're human. But anyway, let's get to this life purpose oracle deck and see what the oracle has to say. Oh, wow. Some of you guys' life purpose involves children. Okay, I'm picking up Leo energy. We did just have that Leo full moon. Okay. It says your life purpose involves helping, teaching, and healing children. Okay. Like I said, I'm picking up heavy Leo energy with this because, if you know anything about the characteristics of the zodiac signs, this is the characteristic, or it governs over children as well. So you could be a Leo watching, okay? Or you could be involved or have some Leo children. I don't know. Okay? But it's something about your spirit, which is, it draws children in. Okay? Now, this is how you would know that you have a spirit that draws children in, and that, okay, so there's different types of healing energies when it comes to healing children. Me, myself, I have this stern type of energy when it comes to children, not infants. I love infants, but I do believe in, like nurturing and teaching, kind of like discipline, but not in a harsh way. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. You know what I'm saying? But I am I have the type of spirit when it comes to children, to where if your children does not like authority, your child is not gonna like being around my type of energy. Okay. So they'll come to me and then they'll be like, no, no, because I'm not gonna be able to do this and I'm not gonna be able to do that. And they know it. Children know it. Children are the closest and purest things to like a whole soul, like a balanced soul, than anything. Okay. And then you have the type of people that hold the energy to where, they're just fun loving, they're innocent, like they'll let the child do anything, besides for hurt itself. You know what I'm saying? And they love to laugh, they love to give to the child, they spoil the child. You know what I'm saying? And that's fine. But when you have those type of energies on you, to where children love to come to you because they feel like you're them. You know what I'm saying? So you might have a childlike spirit. Okay. You have to be very mindful or how you interact with that child or those children. Okay. All right. Let's get another one for the collective. Give me another life purpose oracle for the collective for this weekend. Animals. Wow. It says you understand animals and communicate with them intuitively. Trust your inner guidance, as the animals are part of your life's work. Okay. Some guys could love animals. Example, my daughter. My daughter, she's a Taurus like me. Okay. But when I tell you that girl loves animals like more than me, I like animals, but she loves animals. Okay. And I'm talking about when she get the animal, she want to bathe it. She want to nurture it. She want to do everything. Okay. So some of you guys, and just like, people and children, animals need love too. All right. Animals definitely need love too. And also, I'm picking up that for some of you guys, be mindful or pay attention to the type of animals that you attract. Okay. Because it's telling you something about like your purpose in life. Give me 1 minute. I know better than to have this incense so close to me, and my sinuses and my allergies is crazy. So I got to take a drink. All right. And I'm trying my best not to have it on camera, but yeah, I'm picking up. Be mindful of the type of animals that you attract, or like when you start seeing the same type of animal everywhere you go, that's like your little totem, So you need to start doing some type of research on what that means. Almost like when you start seeing spirit numbers, you know what I'm saying? And then you got to figure out what that means for you, because like you can go online and Google what 1111 means. And basically it's going to tell you that it has something to do with a spiritual awakening, or that it had something to do with a twin flame or something like that. But at the same time, you have to know what's going on in your life, your personal life. Every time you encounter seeing this number, every time you encounter this number, okay? So say you're at work, okay? Because everybody got to work from time to time, okay? Some people work more than others. Some people don't work at all. I don't care. I don't judge people because I don't want nobody judging me. But say you're at work, okay? And you kind of like have some downtime, but not really. So you know how you working or you doing whatever you do, and you kind of go off in a daze. You know what I'm saying? And your mind kind of drifts. Start paying attention to where your mind goes, because right after your mind drifts, you'll look up and you'll look at the time and be like, oh shoot, what time is it? And you'll see it's 11:11. What is it that you were thinking about? How is it that you were feeling? Okay. And that's how it becomes personal to you. You can't go by what somebody else says what something else means, when we all have different spirit guides. We all have different angels. Okay. But numbers are numbers, and numbers have frequencies as well. Okay. So we know that 1 has the frequency of the beginning. Okay. Or like a new beginning. Okay. 2 has the energies of a couple or working alongside someone. Okay. Or coming into alignment with someone. As a 3, excuse me, my voice is cracking. But as a 3, it would be working alongside someone and someone else joining. Okay. That's where that 3's a crowd comes in. But then 3's also are about creativity. Okay. Because, you got to think about your life path and all your soul purpose number and all this other type of stuff. Like my life path number is a 3. Okay. So I'm about expression. Okay. So you will have to take all that into accountability when you go to calculate what a spirit message means or a spirit number means to you. Okay. So like I said, when you start seeing these animals all around, the same animals, like say, for instance, you just start seeing a lot of cats. You know what I'm saying? And, the average person gonna know that cats are everywhere, stray cats. But sometimes we just don't notice them. Okay. And then for whatever reason, you just start noticing that cats are everywhere. So what does cats mean? What energies are cats known to hold? Okay. I can tell you one, cats are about protection. Okay. All right. We're going to get one more, and then we're going to get into some love messages for you guys. Give me a life purpose card for the collective for this weekend. All right. All right. I said, all right. All right. I wonder if all of them all of them have wings. I was like, why am I noticing or getting the cards that only have wings, but they all have wings? So these are spirit messages, angel cards, angel messages. The third one, collective, it says justice. Okay. It says your career brings fairness and protection to others who need your help. All right. So a lot of you guys could be like a Libra or someone who, and it's not just Libras that do this, but I said Libra because Libra is the sign of the scales. Libra is the sign of the balance. the court and justice, fairness, and all that other stuff. Okay. Um, but you could just be the type of person that you don't like to see people treated wrong. Okay. So, for example, you're the type of person you can be in a line at a store. You know what I'm saying? And a person, like say maybe an elderly person or just someone who is not quite as together as you would be, or someone younger than them would be, so they could be taking up time. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe it could be someone who dresses or is dressed a certain way, or they even look a certain way. Okay. Race, status, you know what I'm saying? And you know how people love to judge. Okay. People love to judge other people. All right. So you may be in line, and a person is in line, and they're at the customer service person or the clerk or whoever, and they may have to look a little extra for their card, their debit card, credit card, or even their cash. Okay. And you hear the clerk say something like, I mean, if you ain't got it, you ain't got to be in line wasting everybody else's time. I mean, that was totally unnecessary. And you had no right to say that. You know what I'm saying? This is you. You know what I'm saying? You like, who do you think you are? These are the justice types people. You know what I'm saying? But not in a belittling way. These are the justice types people, to where they're like, hey, you're no better than anybody else. Okay. So for you to treat someone the way that you're treating them, it's unnecessary. And you like to stand up for people who normally can't or wouldn't or don't feel like they can stand up for themselves. Okay. It says your career brings fairness and protection to others who need your help. Also, I'm picking up nursing. Okay. So some of you guys could be thinking about going to nursing school, or you could be in nursing school. Okay. These are the energies for this weekend. All right. You may encounter one of these situations this weekend. All right. So this is basically like a little heads up for you, collective. All right. So now we're at 43 minutes. So, and yeah, I'm shuffling the cards. I just got finished with it because I have to focus or know what I'm about to do. Okay. So what I want to do is pull, where are my tarot cards? Oh, here they are. All right. Do I want to do tarot? I think I do. Let's do tarot for love. No, we're not going to do tarot for love. We're going to do these. The love oracle. All right. All right, Spirit, thank you. Thank you for the opportunity to speak to the collective when it comes to ascending in whatever area of their life that they're seeking any type of wisdom and guidance in. Okay, whether it's love, work, career. Work and career are not the same. Okay, work is work. Your career is your career. Also, you may have a business, which is a career. Okay. Could have to do with like your spiritual walk and all this other type of stuff. Just general stuff. All right. I thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to project what it is that you have for the collective. All right. I know y'all like, dang, magical, you just over shuffling the cards. I'm not over shuffling the cards, baby. Trust me. All right, the bottom of the deck, we have Hand of Cards. All right. We're going to say like 45 is going to start the love, okay? Hopefully I remember that because I do want to timestamp that for you guys. Okay. So, Hand of Cards, it says take a chance, risk, being strategic, options, not showing hand, and gambling, okay? So this could be you or someone in your energy collective, okay? So someone could be wearing a mask. Someone could be, anytime I see Hand of Cards, it's a game, okay? It's a game. Now, whether it's a game to manipulate you or not, that's up to your situation, okay? But someone is trying to analyze a situation. They're trying to strategize. That's the word that I wanted to use. They're being strategic at how they're coming for you this weekend, okay? And this could be you, like I said. So be mindful, that you're paying attention to the energies around you. Yep. What'd I say? Mask. Someone's wearing a mask. Not showing true feelings. Hide. Person. Personify. Pretend. Delude. And gaslighting. Okay. Collective, I don't know what it is that's going on in the world today, because I know it's not just here in Georgia. I know it's in other states, and if it's all over in this country, if you want to call it that, it's going on in other countries and on other continents as well, because energies flow, okay? But for whatever reason, people feel like they can't be vulnerable anymore. You know what I'm saying? It's like people feel like if they show a vulnerable side of them or piece of them, that they're going to be judged in a negative way. And because of this, people wear a mask. Okay? So when a person wears a mask, what they're doing is intentionally saying to themselves, I don't want this person to see me. If they don't want you to see them, then they're not going to be honest with you. Okay? Take it how it resonates. So, collective, be very careful this weekend that a person is being, and how would you know, you know what I'm saying, whether a person is wearing a mask or not? Like, say you just met someone, okay? Excuse me. It's my sinuses kicking in. Say you just met someone. You wouldn't know whether they're being themselves or not because you don't know them, okay? So to cover yourself, what's the initials for that? COA? CYA. Cover your ass. So to cover yourself, you would have to also withhold. I'm not saying play games with the person, But be very mindful of the energies that you feel and that you're picking up on. Okay. Don't open up completely to someone that you do not know. Point blank. You don't have to trust anybody if they hadn't gave you a reason to trust them. And I know, we say trust the process, you got to give people a chance and all this other type of stuff. And that's true too. You know what I'm saying? But this is like in a situation to where a person is like gaslighting you, like the card says. You know what I'm saying? And they're like, or also love bombing. That's what I'm picking up. Okay. Oh, I really like you. I think you're the one for me. I want to see you all the time, or, just like wooing you. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if that's an old school term or not, but, I'm not that young. But, they just putting it down. And to me, that's called running game. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't want you to know that they're not looking for anything serious. But are you looking for anything serious? Okay. So if you're not looking for anything serious and they're not looking for anything serious, where does that conversation come in? Or where does the conversation come in to where you're like, okay, yeah, I know we just met and, we're on a date or we're getting to know each other, but what is it that you're looking for? I'm going to tell you now, as a middle-aged female, if you ask somebody, what are they looking for? They're not really going to be honest with you unless they tell you, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I want somebody, but I know that takes time. If you ask somebody what they looking for and they say, oh, I want to be married. You know what I'm saying? To me, that's a red flag. What are you looking for? Oh, I want to be married with children. Red flag. Why can't you just say to someone that you just met, I want to get to know someone first. I want to take it slow, but I really just want to go with the flow. And if the flow is flowing, then I want to flow with it. And if it feels good, then I want to keep that feel good feeling. Okay? Because I'm going to tell you, people today, not everyone, but people today are very egotistical. Okay? And this is why I don't like doing love readings, because I'm not going to lie to you. All right? I'm going to keep it 100. I'm going to keep it 100 with you. You know what I'm saying? And then you run into a mask could also mean that, a person could come off like they're happy. You know what I'm saying? And then you get this person around you. This could be, it doesn't even have to be when it comes to love or romance. This could be your family or your friends or just your coworkers or anybody. This person comes around you like they're the happiest person in the world. But because we don't know what goes on behind closed doors in someone else's life, unless we do, you know what I'm saying? This person could be going through hell, miserable as fuck, excuse me, but miserable as heck. And then they pull you in and get you connected, and you guys create some type of a soul tie. And guess what? This person is going to become your devil. Okay? So please pay attention to the red flags. Okay? You don't know whether somebody is wearing a mask, especially if it looks real. You know, they have these little masks nowadays to where they look real. Okay? But some people put on a mask that don't look real. And if you have discernment, you could see straight through a person. So turn up your intuition this weekend, you guys, because and then we have runner. Okay. Runner. Somebody's running because they're not ready. Okay. You don't run from something that you want. You run to something that you want. You don't run away from people that you love or that you trust. You run away from people that you don't love and that you don't trust. But also, when it comes to this mask and this runner, let's do it this way, because he is definitely running after showing himself. Okay. Be very mindful, collective, this weekend. Okay. Because someone could be coming around, you know, not showing who they really are. Okay. And once they get you hooked, like I said, you realize afterwards that you hooked yourself onto a devil. Okay. It says runner in codependent relationship, fear of intimacy, listening to ego. What I say about egos? Okay. Egos are very high right now. Okay. So this could be you, which I hope is not. I hope my collective is not on that type of level to where, you know, they playing games with other people. Okay. I hope my collective and my viewers are the type of people that, you know, want to heal and want to heal, you know, create healing energies in a healing environment so that others can heal. Okay. But whoever this is, they don't want to heal. Okay. Because they're a runner. They don't want to heal because they don't want to feel something. All right. They're scared to be intimate. Okay. And that's that, you know, that mask in your face. They smiling and, oh yeah, baby, you are it for me. But behind that mask, they're terrified. They're frightened. This person could have some kind of past life or childhood traumas that they hadn't dealt with, which we all have them. Okay. We all have them. So be mindful this weekend, you guys, of these energies. Okay. People not being who they say they are. People coming in, getting what they want from you, and then they running. Okay. And guess what that's going to do? It's going to trigger you. Okay. So that's an energy transfer right there. All right. All right. So we're going to get a card or two from Mystic Black Rose for the collective. These cards are profound. Okay. Now, they're not the brightest of cards. Okay. Or messages. They're not about love and light always. You know what I'm saying? A couple of them are, but they're letting you know the shadow side or the backside of a situation. And I feel like these cards are um, necessary because of the two other oracle cards that we got. Okay, that mask and that runner. Like, what's going on? Okay, so show me the energies surrounding the collective for this weekend. Today is January or Friday. Happy Love Day, Venus Day, which is why I chose to implement. Is it implement? But to input love into this. I don't want to say it's something that I'm going to do all the time because I can be very inconsistent at times because I get caught up. Okay. Show me the energy surrounding the collective for today, Friday, January the 26th, 2024. Show me the energies surrounding the collective. There's a lot of unbalanced shit going on. Excuse me. Ooh, butterflies. And I said it wasn't going to be any. It says feeling complete. Can't stop smiling. Happiness. Devotion. Okay. I like that now. This the flip side. Okay. This the flip side. I like that. We're going to leave that out. Keep those energies on the table because, all right, show me the energy surrounded. You know, these cards are kind of big for my hand, so it's hard for me to shuffle them the way that I shuffle all the other cards. Feeling the moment, becoming aware, today, in the now. Another good one. I like it. Didn't I say it wasn't going to be like butterfly and roses? And what came out? Butterflies and roses. Spirit, are you making a mockery of me? Okay, so someone is definitely living in the moment. Okay, it's about feeling. Someone is in their element. Someone has, and this is about love, okay? And if it applies to another situation of yours outside of love, then let it apply. But this is someone realizing that I don't want to say found the one, but this is someone realizing that they found someone who makes them happy. Okay? Someone could have been in a third party situation. Okay? Someone probably had to be patient with a situation. And it just happened to grow from there. Real life scenarios. We're not doing all that fake stuff, okay? Like, people don't have like third parties and all that other type of stuff. Do I condone it? I do not. Okay? Because I believe in transferring energies and all that other stuff. But this is someone who was possibly in a third party situation. Okay. And the thing about it is, the person that was with someone else and you or their person, not their main person, but the other person would talk. And it's like the person on the outside, the third person, would come in with some type of healing energies. Oh, well, you know, not necessarily trying to like damper or down talk the other person or dampen the relationship or whatever. It looks like this person was genuinely there to support this person. So this could have started out with someone that was a friend, like a real friend. Okay. And the outside person would come in and kind of nurture the person, give them strength and give them encouragement. Okay. To the point to where they were able to not be as attached to their person, the person that they were with, which was probably someone who was stepping out. Okay. So take the third party as, because I'm picking up a third party and then I'm picking up someone who was coming in as a friend. Okay. The third party could have been the friend, or the third party could be someone else. But it says feeling complete, can't stop smiling, happiness, devotion, feeling the moment, becoming aware today in the now. Okay. This is someone that has learned how to live in the moment. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, I'm not going to worry about what happened yesterday. I'm not going to worry about what happened in the relationship with me and my ex, because that's not relevant. And I know that I can't bring those same energies into this new beginning. Okay. Because if I do, the only thing it's going to do is spread like some type of virus or something. Okay. Show me the energy surrounding the collective for this weekend. Show me the energy surrounding the collective for this weekend. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Coffee date. Some guys could be going on a coffee date with someone. Give me 1 minute, you guys. Hello. I'm live right now. Why? Isis, I already told you what I was doing. What favor you need? Ten. All right. You need it like now, or can it wait? Wow, Isis. Okay. Don't call me no more though, because I'm live. Excuse me, you guys. I am a mother. So this child of mine, I tell you. My phone is so slow. But anyway, while I wasn't waiting on that, some of you guys could be going on a coffee date with someone. It says meeting up, planning, discussing, dating multiple people. I have no idea what's going on with my throat. Excuse me. Whew. All right. What is this? Hey. So I made a deal with myself, okay? I said I'm going to keep the wigs off my head until around April. Okay. And if I still want to wear the wigs after April, then I would go back to it. But if I'm not wearing my scarves, then I'll be wearing some braids or something. But I cut my locks off some months ago. Okay. Oh, Lord. I have to let y'all see me because. All right. All right. So, like I said, this weekend, some of you guys could be going on a coffee date or some type of date. Okay. Going out for drinks, basically. Meeting up. Could be at a bar. Could be at a cafe. Could be at someone's home. Okay. But this is someone that is or feel like they have not found that one. Okay. You could be dating multiple people. Okay. So this weekend, you could meet someone and you guys have like this genuine connection. Okay. Because I'm reading all these cards together. Okay. So going out on a date, meeting up with someone, it doesn't have to be coffee. Like I said, it could be wine, could be tequila, it could be water, shake, a smoothie, it could be anything. Okay. But when you guys sit down and talk, it's like, you know, everything kind of like clicks together and you're like caught up in the moment. You know what I'm saying? And you're like, wow, I don't think I had this type of connection with anyone in a long time. Okay. So some of you guys could be meeting someone that you do want to, like what they say, go steady with. I don't know the new term for it, but you know, like going steady. All right. Some of you guys could be going on a getaway this weekend. Excuse me. It says go on vacation, begin an adventure, run away together. Wow. So this weekend, I'm picking up school. Some guys could be in college. Okay. Meeting, you know, just dating. Okay. And one particular person that you're dating, you're connecting with. Okay. Now, this situation may have happened already in the past for some of you, and maybe this weekend, because you have this strong connection with someone, some of you guys are trying to get away, maybe going on a little vacation, you know, probably just go out on a date. It ain't necessarily got to be a getaway like a vacation. It could just be like going to maybe like a casino or one of those adventure parks or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Just somewhere to go and have fun, like to laugh. You know what I'm saying? So it could be somewhere to where you guys are going to have some type of romantic ambiance. You know what I'm saying? Like the setting is going to be like romantic and all this other type of stuff. So some of you guys are really trying or thinking about taking things to the next level this weekend with someone. Okay. I like this for you, collective. I'm scared to pull another card. Shit. Someone's waiting on a phone call. Okay. Hearing from, conversating, talking, unblocking. Okay. So for some of you, you were involved with someone and you guys ended up on bad terms, or you guys had some type of disagreement to where you weren't talking, whether you blocked the person or the person blocked you. You know what I'm saying? A block is a block. A block doesn't necessarily have to be like you go on your phone and block someone. Maybe it was just blocks in communication. Maybe you guys just wasn't on the same page. Okay. And I'm seeing that with this call card, someone could be coming in your energy this weekend. You could be hearing from someone, okay, that you hadn't talked to in a minute. What I'm hearing is don't just like um, disregard this person. Kind of listen to what they have to say, okay? Someone could be coming in with an apology, okay? We all have different ways of communicating, just like we all have different love languages, okay? People apologize in different ways too. So be mindful of that, I'm hearing, okay? But someone is calling, someone is going to get a call, or you're going to call someone, either whichever side you're on, okay? Because this is general. There's going to be some type of communication where someone is going to let someone know, listen, I've been dating, after me and you stop talking, I talked to a couple of people. They might not tell you all that because you'd be like, oh, well, why don't you go back to them? You know what I'm saying? We don't want all that. Okay, just listen. Be quiet and listen. Okay? Just be quiet and listen to what they're saying inwardly. Okay? Because, like I said, egos are high. And it's very hard for some people to be vulnerable. And this is why. Because when they try to be vulnerable with someone, they get smacked down. You know what I'm saying? Or they get pushed down. And then they're like, you know what? I'm not doing this. Okay. So someone could have been blocked because they felt like they couldn't open up to someone. But anyway, after some time, like I said, someone could be calling with either some type of apology or some type of message saying that they want to continue dating, continue or move forward in you guys' connection. Okay. Wow. For some of you guys, someone sees you as very beautiful. Okay. Someone sees someone as very beautiful. All right. It's like whenever you're around, you brighten this person's day. And they just get caught up. Whether you're on the phone or whether you're in their presence. It's like you do it for them. Okay. And someone could be waking up to the fact that someone is their person. Okay. Now, is it going to be rainbows and butterflies after this person realizes that? No, because remember in the other oracle, we had the runner. Okay. So also keep that message in mind alongside this one. Okay. So just because someone's coming in and they want to sweep you off your feet and like take you away, let's go hang out this weekend, have fun, you know what I'm saying, have some drinks, go get something to eat, as Drip says, something to eat. You know what I'm saying? They can be themselves with you, you know what I'm saying, or vice versa. Just because this person feels this way or you feel this way, don't be so vulnerable or don't be so open to where you allow yourself to get hurt. Like, live in the moment. You know what I'm saying? Be free. We all deserve to feel free and to feel love. Okay? But also pay attention to the red flags because someone could be wearing a mask. All right? All right. With that being said, I am Magical Jones, and this is Wisdom and Guidance with Magical Jones. This was my first live reading in I don't know how long. And I don't think I had anyone come in, which is fine because I'm not going to say that. But anyway, thank you guys for coming in, the ones that did drop in. Thank you to the ones that are going to drop in after the live read. Please feel free to comment, subscribe to my channel. You know, I'm good peoples. I'm just here for a different reason. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not just that person that's gonna hype you up or put you in some drama or keep you in a cycle. Okay? I'm here to wake you up. Okay? I'm a little too old to be out here, you know, giving general love readings about, you know, all this other stuff. You know, and there's nothing wrong. This is no shade to nobody else's way of delivering their messages at all. But I'm here for a different reason. Okay. Like I said, wisdom and guidance. And before it was wisdom and guidance, if you've been here with me or if you know me, follow me on any other platform, it was what? Ascending vibrations. And it's still ascending vibrations because that's what it's all about. Okay. That's what it's all about. All right, collective. Thank you guys, like I said, for tuning in. And I will see you soon.